Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic, thanks for asking. My name is Vid, and welcome back to another very exciting episode of Minecraft. I am starting here in this turtle sanctuary that I left off in last episode, and I just wanted to show you that I have not forgotten my turtle friends. I have come over here to show off these awesome turtles, which I will be using to generate more turtle eggs should I ever need them at any point in the future. But at the moment, I don't. At the moment, I need to fly back to my regular base so that I can show you and tell you all about the things that I have in store today. And that starts with this fine fellow right here. As you may know, several weeks ago, I was asking for some names for my kitty cats. And I didn't really see anything that I liked. And this is an important cat. This cat is the cat that lays on my bed and generally accompanies me to sleep pretty much every night. And he brings me goodies like this raw chicken that he literally just brought me right now. And I've been looking for a suitable name for this cat. And I learned something interesting today. Did you know that one of the developers of Minecraft, in fact, the lead developer of Minecraft, whose username is Jeb, happens to have had a cat. And that cat was the inspiration for this black and white colored cat in Minecraft. And that cat had a name, as you might imagine, most cats do, and the name of that cat was Newton. That's right, Newton was the name of that cat. And I thought, what a fitting tribute to Newton the cat. I will name this cat Newton, and now I have a cat in my Minecraft world. Ooh, sorry, smashing my face against everything. Now I have a cat in my own Minecraft world named Newton. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know, I find that cool. Do you find that cool? There is another cat in Minecraft that I happen to know of that's named after another real-life cat. And at some point, if I locate a cat, in fact, I think there's one right there. Yep. That cat behind me. This cat right here was also added to the game based on another real-life cat. And maybe later in this episode, I will name that cat as well. You know what? No, this deserves to be taken care of right now. Back in October and November of 2018, there was a contest run by Microsoft. And that was to have your cat added to the world of Minecraft. And a pretty popular YouTuber by the name of Good Times with Scar. He's actually a YouTuber that I watched today, as a matter of fact, and he still has this cat. And he submitted this cat for entry, and wouldn't you know it, this cat won the contest. And a lot of people, especially people who are fans of Good Times with Scar and fans of Hermitcraft, which is the series that he is probably most famously associated with, at least at this point, all are super happy to have his cat in the game, and his cat's name is Jelly. And so I've prepared myself a name tag, and thump, there we go. I now have my very own, let's see if I can see it, Jelly cat in my Minecraft world. So that's pretty cool. Remember this contraption from a couple episodes ago where I was grabbing villagers from my villager breeder and bringing them all the way over here and then building little places for them to live, little habitats like the fishing village that I built over here? Well, I kind of went ahead and built another one. And that is right over here. Let me just show it to you. There it is. Look at that. Oh, hey, there's an iron golem offering me a poppy right now. Yes, this is a little village section number 2. This is a little sanctuary for, in case you hadn't figured it out already, shepherds. That's right. These guys breed sheep. And they also take those sheep and they combine it with dye, and that's why there's some flowers around here. And they make these things, these banners, using the loom. That is kind of their principal occupation, developing these banners. And I really wanted to have at least one loom in my world so that I could start generating banners. Because as you know, one of the things on my list of things to do is to generate a banner that will represent me and this castle. And I haven't done that yet. It's still on my list of things to do, but these guys are the first step in inspiration to actually building a banner design for my castle. I don't know how they keep spawning golems. I keep murdering the golems that appear in this area. They always seem to appear in this pen, which is good. But they shouldn't be spawning at all. As far as I know, the only reason why a golem should spawn is because villagers get scared. And the only reason villagers should get scared is if there are monsters nearby. And there shouldn't be monsters nearby because I have this area completely sealed off from the sort of rest of the world. Oh, hey, look at that. I can grab this ink. These are my Frostwalker boots, by the way. That's what I'm using right here. And right now, I might actually even be able to use my Frostwalker boots to get some more ink. Come on, dude. Just perish. Would ya? Then you can give me some more ink. Yes. Thank you. Okay, that may have been cruel and unusual punishment, but it was just a Minecraft squid, no big deal. Anyway, as I was saying, this area is entirely lit up. There's no reason why monsters should be around this area. However, I do happen to know that if you go down into this cave, even though it's completely lit up, there are some spots right around here, for instance, where sometimes, if you get it just right, you might hear some monsters, because I think there might be some underground caverns. There, see, you can actually hear there's an Enderman somewhere in here. And in fact, I better, maybe I should take a quick peek around to make sure I'm not looking at this Enderman. But somewhere underground, there's an unlit up cave, and that's where monsters are spawning. And perhaps that is the reason why I am getting iron golems spawning in my village. I'm not too concerned about it. It's not going to be a big deal. This space can have iron golems walking around, and it probably will at more points in the future. I don't really care about that. It's not going to affect what I want to use this space for, which is basically just the aesthetics. But I haven't really told you the project that I want to work on today. I have a little bit of work to do to get ready to work on the project, but I have already done a little bit of the work that was required. I did collect a whole bunch of materials, which should be in some shulker boxes. And if I can actually, land without injuring myself too greatly, I'll take you over to where I have those shulker boxes, and then let's take a closer look at what I have planned. So these are the shulker boxes to which I am referring, and most of them, admittedly, are empty. Have a little bit of building materials here. Here I have a little bit of redstone material, and here I have most of the building blocks, including a bunch of cut copper stairs. And yes, mining for all that copper did take quite a bit of time. I had a bunch of copper, but each one of these cut copper stairs takes a full block of copper to create. And each block of copper, of course, takes 9 copper ingots. So 9 stacks right there, and another 9 stacks right there. That's a bunch of copper. But I'm going to use those to build something, and I'm going to build it right over here. Unfortunately, there are already a few things here in the way, and I thought it would probably be the best idea to actually get rid of the things that are here. So this was my original cobblestone generator, the slow as heck cobblestone generator. And this was my mushroom farm. It's just a real basic, easy to generate mushroom farm. It was completely manual, but I don't really need it anymore. I may need something like this in the future, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. So I am going to tear this stuff down. Unfortunately, as you know, the replay mod still is not working, but I'm going to do my best with a camera count to capture all of the excitement of what I am doing. So, without further ado, hit that time lapse. Of time lapse. Yes, I have finally, after 32 episodes, have built myself a starter house. Let's take a closer look around the inside of the starter house. This is actually the second floor I'm on. I probably should have started on the first floor, but let me just walk you through some of this. So over here, we have a balcony area, which is sort of overlooking, whatever it's overlooking, all of the farms and the stuff that I've created. Over here, this area at the top of the stairs, this is going to be my bedroom, and I know it's not decorated at all right yet, but it will be. Over here, I don't know what I'm going to put over here yet. Maybe like reserved space for decorations. Like maybe I'll put like an armor stand or something over here, or maybe some chests. I don't know what I'll put over here. Who knows? Down the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. Down the stairs to the first floor. So this is just sort of the living area. Nothing really in this space because right here this is just stairs. But over here you can see suspiciously placed. I have one wall that has no windows on it. And that's because this is going to be the new home for my project board. That's right. I'm going to move my project board from outside to inside. It's going to end up right here. Over here, all I have, is it's like a little couch. It's like a little place to sit. It's a place to sit and reflect, and I can stare outside at the night sky. Night sky. Uh-oh. I don't want night. Night is a scary thing. And then the front door. Let me run back to my original base over here, my original starter house, and I'm just gonna have a quick nap. This will probably be the very last night I sleep in this house. So let's see if I can do this one more time in first person. Let's try over and sleep. Nope, sleep. There we go. Good morning, Newton. It is time. It is time for us to move house. Are you ready? You gonna come with me? Okay, let's take the bed. And I know that's kind of freaky, but let's go. Come on, buddy. We're going over to our brand new house with the aged, well, not yet, the possibility of having aged copper. Oh, roof. Sorry. So right now, it's beautiful copper. It's fresh copper. But as you may or may not know about copper, in 1.17, when you use it and let it sit for any length of time, it actually begins to age. So eventually, this copper roof will begin to show its age. Okay, come on in, kitty. Yeah, that's right. Up the stairs. Come on up, kitty. I know you're here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to put my bed right there, and then I'll have to come back and decorate. Come on up. Newton, there you go. There it is. In place, perfect. And I'll just make sure that you sit right there in the bed. So this is your new home, this is my new home, and from now on, this is where we're going to be sleeping and spending our evenings. All right, so I made a few minor changes and improvements to my house interior. First of all, I expanded this window up quite a bit. Now, when the sun goes down, it actually goes right in that window, and I can see perfectly right through, sort of as the sun dips behind that mountain over there, and just above that tree. As when it dips below that tree, I know it is time to sleep. In addition, I added myself a few things. I added an ender chest. I added a crafting table. That's pretty much all the decoration I did at the moment. Although I did replace all of the torches with lanterns as well. Some of them at sort of different lengths of chain as well. Some are like attached right to the ceiling. Some have longer chains, and I think that looks pretty good. If I come downstairs, you can see, well, I haven't done a whole lot to the downstairs. I did replace all of the torches with lanterns, as I said, but also I moved the project board. Let's take a quick look at that. So just a reminder, all of the things that I still need to do. Finish the castle, still high on my list. Castle banner. I'm going to start working on this now that I have some looms in my villager town. And speaking of villager town, there it is right there, villager town, still high on the list. Gold farm and piglin bartering. Well, I did that last episode, so I can get rid of that. I'll just leave it blank for now. Cactus farm, dyes and flower farm. Those are two things that are still on my list to do. Netherwort farm, yeah, same thing. Potions. I like the idea of building a automatic potion system for lots of different kinds of potions. And of course, new house. Did that already, so that can go back to a blank sign. So I still have a number of projects to do. One other thing that I wanted to do to my house involves this. I've kind of ripped up the floor over here because I wanted to show you actually something pretty important here. Let's see if I can, nope, can't do that. Boom. Okay, here we go. So when I push this button is designed to open and close those doors, but watch what happens. Boom. So you can hear some pistons and stuff moving, and then the door closes. And the same thing over here, when I open it, pistons, and then the door opens. I would rather have the pistons go and the door open immediately, but there is a quick way to fix that. You can actually see this block right here. Check this out. If I push this button, that block actually lowers down and then comes back up again. But I realized that if I break this block, and let's see if I can do this here. I'll break this block, and then I'll just put it lower instead of higher to start. Now, when I push the button, you can see the doors open much faster. And same with closing, much faster as well. So that's one problem solved. Let me just get the stair back in here. So that's good. The other problem is, look at all these repeaters. When this button gets pushed, it actually triggers this redstone right here, goes through this repeater. So that's one delay. Then observer, into another repeater, that's 2. Into another repeater, that's 3. And then this fires, and then we've got 2 more repeaters here for 4. 4 ticks of delay, not including the tick that the observer takes. Yeah, that's actually 5. But I realized I can actually get rid of this observer right here just by extending this dust down here. The problem before was that I had a block in this square, which was actually cutting off that redstone. But if I put a slab in there, now the redstone doesn't actually get cut off. So that'll actually go all the way down. Furthermore, these 2 repeaters right here, I can actually redirect this redstone, so here, directly into this block. I can't put a redstone here because if I do, watch what happens. It actually stops this redstone from actually powering this block at all. So I do need to do this, but I can come around here and power this block. Now both of these blocks get powered and everything is good. So I should be able to seal that up. I don't think anything can spawn down in there, but now I can replace all of this stuff, and you can see how fast the doors open now and close now, which is much faster than it was before, which is great. And now I just need to do something about this walkway. I'm going to add a path or something like that, and then fix that up. So let me do that right now. Boom, 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 and then boom, 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 and then maybe a little bit of this sort of action. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep these guys covered up here. Let's break that, and we will put, well, let's just put anything there for now. So that, unfortunately, these two are gonna have to stay non-path blocks. I could probably, no, I guess I can't do that one either. So there's unfortunately stuff that needs to stay here, needs to stay hidden. So I'll just have to keep all this grass. This path, I don't mind, though. I don't mind there being a little bit of path, kind of just random. This sort of stuff like this. There we go. And now I've got a nice path leading up to my front door. All of this is now filled in. Button works pretty fast. And door stays open. It's a toggle on, toggle off. So, ooh, there we go. That's all good. I like it. I'm going to keep the door open. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to do to my project board, and this is something that you can only do in 1.17, and boom, there it is. Glow and behold, I even got an achievement for that. That's pretty cool. Now I've got my project board all lit up, and maybe I'll do the same with these, although, I don't know. Probably not necessary. You can read these pretty good, but that sign up there I really liked. And that, my friends, is where I am going to end this episode. I gotta stop doing things like that. This, being episode number 32, is actually a very important episode. This actually marks the furthest I have ever made it into a single series. That is the longest running series I have ever done. By time, that is. I actually did my very first ever modded series of Minecraft. I actually did 50 episodes, but I did 5 episodes a week for 10 weeks. And so technically there was more episodes in that series, but I didn't get nearly as much done because, as you imagine, I was publishing an episode every day. This time, I've been publishing an episode every week, and my last series I did, also in modded Minecraft, that was 31 episodes. And this is now episode 32, as you know. So this is now officially, I'm calling it right now, the longest running series on my YouTube channel and the longest running series of my career. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode!